the test is running, so I will continue on with the next test. Say public void. So actually, if the game is running, I would like the game loop to at least invoke one update, right? So invokes one update if game is running, which means that I'm going to again create a test game and run that thing, and then expect actually the is updated variable to be true, because I want to invoke update once. Of course, since my expectation changes, I somehow need to also change the input I provide, so the test game needs to be running. Set running true. That's what I would like to have, because this is going to change the interface. Actually, I make this a method and not a field, because we're again in the business part. So I put it here, and then actually I want to pull it up into the interface. Can I do that? Set running into game. I want only to declare the abstract. I don't know actually what he's doing. If I say pull up into the interface, we'll see in a second. What did he do now? Game has now public abstract void set running. That's okay. But this is not okay. Why is not okay? But it does override. No, it's an interface implementation, right? So it does not override. Okay, so set running is now set here. But okay, my test still fails because I have no implementation. Makes sense. Let's switch into the game and get this to work. First thing I need to do here is probably store my game into field so I can access it in the run method. And at that point, I want to invoke update on the game, because that's what I assert in the end, right? Update does not yet exist, so I quickly factor it into my interface, which then in turn requires me to also implement it in my test stub down here, which I can do. If update is called, then is updated is set to true. Re-execute, we're still in the state that, oh no, yeah, by now we switched, of course. Yeah, I just implemented that update is invoked once, so by now we switch. Which in fact means that we missed the condition for the running state here in our implementation. So switch back to the implementation and say if game is running, then we execute that. Is running is not existing, so I factor it into the interface real quick, which makes our game loop implementation go green again. But our test is not compiling because my test game implementation down here needs a new method, is running, and now we're actually going to assign this to a new field, which says running. Yep. Quickly refactor this one here true. So we have the running state, and we want, of course, here to return that very variable. Running. Execute it again, and no, both tests should be green, right? Yes, okay. That's pretty nice. Both tests are running, and we're about to design our actual interface. Notice that this kind of test would have been really hard if I had this game loop actually tied to a real game, because then I would be trying to like assess if the game state was updated correctly or something. But since I'm test driving that and I only created the interface, I can like use this test stub here to implement exactly the functionality I need for the tests and can focus on only testing the game loop. This is it for today. I hope you liked this episode and could take something from it. If so, give me a thumbs up. If not, drop me a comment, send me a message, let me know what you think about it. And yeah, I hope to see you next time.